Hello and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Thank you for tuning in to our August 2018 reading for our glorious Gemini. So hey Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. I've already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffle these cards right here. So let's see what kind of messages are coming across for you for the Leo season. Leo season brings with it fiery energy as well as fixed energy. So whatever you've been focusing your time and attention, whatever you're giving your attention towards, will now become more stable, right? You're entering from that water, rough waters perhaps, towards a time of relaxation and stability. Okay, if there's been mental conflict, the Devil card is predicting that perhaps there's been a struggle, especially for those of you who tuned into your last month's reading. We talked about how there's going to be a lot of conversations happening in the background, right? Whispers, perhaps, people saying things to you, the good, the bad, everything kind of just there. Or perhaps it's not other people, it's just your mind, and now you're trying to decipher the little things and really understand, like, okay, now that I know, what do I need to do? You know, you're like the mastermind of everything. You're playing the game right. The Devil is here. You're playing the game right. You know what to do. You have all the information to move forward as well. So let's see. You know, it was talk time last month. Let's see where we're going with this in August. The Devil also is the card for Capricorn. So some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. If that's the case, they're really coming across strongly in your reading. If not, could be another earth sign such as Taurus, Virgo. Very possible. So let's see where we're going with that, Gemini. Okay, many of you might be dealing with an earth sign, King of Pentacles, who's perhaps wanting to make you an offer of some sort. Or, if not, could be someone of greater authority making you a proposal, a business proposal, project, investment, someone who's asking you for something. And Knight of Swords is indicating that it's like a battlefield, like you're not sure if you want to go through with it because you can see the struggle, you can see the hardship in it if you follow through with it, if you say yes, and that makes you a little bit uncertain. Like, do you really want to play that game? Yes or no? Do you not? Well, let's see here. Queen of Wands. You're going to have to make a decision this month in August. It's going to be an important month for you, Gemini. You're going to have to make a decision as to, are you saying yes to this? It could be in terms of work, could be a job offer, yes. Saying you're going to be very wealthy if you say yes. It could be a relationship offer, or someone saying something, giving you something, but you can see the hardship in it and having to decide. Overall, Six of Swords here, predicting that you will be able to come out of this Devil energy, which is that of contemplating, which is that of struggling with a decision. You will be able to arrive at a decision, and not just that, you'll be able to resolve the conflicts that have been either on your mind or on their mind who you're dealing with. Right? Tarot picks up on energy. And it's a general reading, so it can work out differently for everyone. But definitely Six of Swords is saying yes, you will reach resolution if that's what you're searching for. Okay? If it's been difficult in the past, if an argument kind of escalated towards, like, you didn't want it to go there, no one did, but it got there. So August is saying, okay, things will balance out more, especially now that we're leaving Cancer season. That's great. We're leaving emotions behind and just moving towards more, like I mentioned, stable waters. That's how it's coming across for you, towards fixed energy that you'll be able to maintain as you move forward. Oh, right? Eight of Cups, emotional exchange. Okay, yeah, even when you're reaching solutions or trying to problem solve, emotions are involved. It might not be you, might be the other party you're dealing with that are going through this emotional turnabout, and it's really going to feel like a sea of emotions that you're playing on. And I mean, who can walk on water, right? But that's here. It's here. But as a result of this, emotions, many times, they reveal a lot of things that we perhaps never focused on before, right? Sometimes things just make us feel happy, sad, frustrated, and later we realize like, oh, this is how we reacted towards it, why? And so emotions actually do provide a deeper meaning of things. And here, that's what the cards are saying, that they served their purpose in the past, and they will serve their purpose in August when this time comes up again for you, where you're having to kind of sit down with either that one person or the people, and you're like, okay, hey, I gotta point this out. It's really been bothering me. Like, you know, you're a Gemini. Like, when things bother you, they bother you, and you're like, okay, you know, like, do this, don't do that. Also, depending on your rising sign, your moon sign, that quality that you might have. For others, many times Geminis are just like very easygoing, you know, like you just flow with it. You're a mutable sign, you flow with it. But there is something that's been causing this frustration, stagnation, and that's not cool with you. Straight up, like, that's not cool. So, what's happening towards the end? We are resolving conflicts towards the end. We are looking at problem solving, either with this particular person or on our own. And we're also looking at Six of Pentacles, meaning if it's about finances, perhaps you gave someone something and, you know, they owe you. This is them paying you back for it. If it is in general, like if you made an investment and you're just waiting for things to kind of show up at your doorstep, Six of Pentacles is saying yes. It will be definitely showing up at your doorstep. This is time. It's time for things to appear and for doors to open up, conflicts to be resolved, problems to be overcome. But all of that will not happen until and unless first it's put out into the open and discussion is on the table, right? You gotta address it open-heartedly. Be honest. Be blunt, but be honest. It's a general reading, you guys. This message is for some of you, but not all of you. Let's go ahead and clarify this by using the Enchanted Map, Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed, and see what kind of message comes across. You know, these cards are great. They provide inspiration, but also deeper understanding of what is being presented here. So let's see, Gemini. Here's the deck. I'm going to go ahead, shuffle it for you to see what kind of message comes across. Okay. Peaks of Joy. Nice. Notice the number 3, right? So 33 actually, but I'm attracted to the fact that there's 2 3s. Let's go ahead and read the description for this card, as it might hold some important messages for you. Peaks of Joy. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer. Okay, you're coming closer to a sense of achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronistically arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart, and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. So let your spirit shine bright. Let your inner light come out into the world as you approach this time period that's ahead for you. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, yes. It's going to be a little bit of a battle, yes. But resolutions will be reached, and it will bring you closer to happiness. So let's see, having said that, what we have here under the deck for you. 2 of Cups, a beautiful card of harmony, commitment, joy, hope, everlasting love for some of you if you're dealing with a relationship matter. Perhaps if you did have an argument with a loved one, you are problem solving now. You know, it's gonna be behind you. You can both now put it behind you. So that's a great message that's here for you. For others, this card is simply indicating that all the hardships will now be a part of your past. Excellent, excellent message here. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I post extended readings as an up for purchase on my website. Link to the website is in the description below, but I do want to go ahead and show you what the cards are and what we're going to be talking about. Okay, so let's see here. We have 8 of Wands, the Fool card, the Hermit card, the Moon card, 7 of Swords, and Page of Swords. Okay, so definitely we're talking about some sort of a truth being revealed, coming out into the open, and a new perspective because of it. So we'll talk more about that as I mentioned in the extended reading. For now, let's go ahead and let's look for a message from this deck here, Magical Times Empowerment Cards by Jody Bergsma. For those of you who have seen your last month's reading, you know I love this deck because it gives affirmations that you can work with and utilize for the Leo season. So let's see. Here's the deck. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle it for you, see what kind of message falls into place. Truly, Gemini, whatever's going to happen in August, you are closer to happiness as a result of it. So that's a wonderful message. And, you know, I mentioned that I'm being attracted to this number, the 3s on repeat, but also the fact that, you know, 3 plus 3 equals 6, and 6 is being highlighted here for you. Look at that, right? Okay, let's take a look at which card has come out for you, Gemini. We have Dignity. All right. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. Yeah, do not let anything bother you. If it has been bothering you, just let it go. And if it's really been on your mind for a long time, go ahead, just address it. Address that person, you know, straight up and be like, okay, hey, this is what we need to talk about. Let's sit down and have a conversation about it because it's bothering me. Okay? And for others, you know, this card is suggesting that you've done all you could and now it's time to move on from it. Really. So let's see what affirmations are here with this card. So, Dignity. Today, I acknowledge the luminous being that is my true self. I am a waking giant. I hear the call, rise up and take right action. I celebrate the eternal light that shines within me. I know the satisfaction of making right choices in life and I live the rewards. A beautiful message, affirmations you can use in a way, perhaps you can start your day with it or end your day off or use it throughout the day if you like. Just when you need that moment, you need to remind yourself of something, you can use this affirmation. So, a very interesting reading for you here, Gemini. August will really bring things out into the open for you. If there were conversations that were started off in July, August looks like it's going to get more exciting. More things will be revealed. Perhaps lies or deception might come out into the open as well. I'm getting that feeling from these cards right here. Yeah. Alright, so I will see you guys in the extended reading. For those of you who are interested in a personal reading instead, I do offer that as well. The information for that is on my website. I offer personal readings, love readings, abundance, manifestation, Lots there to choose from. If you are confused about what will work the best for you, you can always email me at pureguidancetarot@gmail.com and I'll be more than happy to send a quick reply. So overall, wishing you a wonderful month ahead, Gemini. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I truly appreciate it.